What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review. And today I'm very excited to check out Go Go Gelato from Blue Orange Games. This is for 2 to 4 players. Take about, 15 minutes to play, and it's for ages 6+. And in Go Go Gelato, you are a gelato salesman trying to create a picture of gelato with some ice cream cones, or I guess they'd be called gelato cones. But it's kind of tricky because you cannot actually touch the gelato with your hands, so you have to modify it with the cones. If you're the first person to make the picture on the card, you get a point, and the first person to get 5 points wins. Sounds really simple, but is it a solid game? Let's open it up, and I'll tell you what I think. Alright then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of Go Go Gelato. So first and foremost, we're going to a handy dandy rule sheet. It's one of these little long rule sheets. It should have you up and running in about 2-3 minutes, if not less than that. It's a very simple game, and I can teach you how to play right now. So in Go Go Gelato, you are going to be trying to get 5 of these cards. If you're the first person to get 5 of these cards, you are going to win the game. On these cards are going to be various different tasks that you are going to try and accomplish before everyone else can accomplish them. If you can accomplish this task before them, you get the card, and then you can either reset or leave your cones and your balls exactly where they are and continue to play until someone gets to those 5 points. Let's show you how it works. So, in this game, you're going to have 3 of your gelatos right here, which are the balls, which you're not actually supposed to touch. You're only supposed to touch the cones when you're playing with this game. Everyone is also going to get their own unique colored cone, and I'll show you the box insert right here. It's going to have all the different stuff that you're going to need to play the game. But let's flip this over and let's see if we can do it. Now, I will mention that I have a felt table right here, which is going to make this very difficult. We ended up playing this on a coffee table when we did play it. So let's see. I'm going to need purple, yellow, blue. Set it up like that. We're going to need that green on top of there, so we get the green. Just like this balancing act. This is where it gets really tricky. Come on, just tap it over. Tap, tip, 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 taka. All right, so then we would have to. All right, come on, come on. Because right now is a race against time. Everyone is trying to do this at the same time. So this one looks good. This one looks real good. No. Come on. Yes. And all I gotta do is very carefully. Yeah. Boom. Go Go Gelato. Whoever is the first person to say Go Go Gelato gets the cards, and then you rinse, wash, and repeat. Let's see the next one. So, ready, set, go. We got a yellow one with a green ball right here. Yellow one with a green ball. We got the green cone on top of that one, and then we have the blue and the pink. This is going to be pretty tricky because you're not supposed to touch the ball. So how do I do this? All right, I'll have to do it like this. Bam. So that part's done. Now all I have to do is put this on here. And we're good. Come on. Bingo. Go Go Gelato. And yeah, I'd get another point. Anywho, you're going to continue to do that until someone gets to 5 points. Whoever gets to 5 points will be the winner of Go Go Gelato. And that, in a nutshell, is how the game is played. Alrighty then, Go Go Gelato from Blue Orange Games. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros. Let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, game's not going to be for everybody for a variety of different reasons. 2 to 4 players, very restricted player count. Also, component-wise, those balls do tend to roll away, which is a little bit annoying, especially because you're trying to manipulate them and modify them without actually being able to touch them. I just lost a ball right there, but that's more of a minor nitpick than anything else. Some other cons I have of the game, this is the kind of game where a slight bump to the table is going to ruin that round of the game because things are going to fall over. Also, while this is aimed at the children's market and the family market, I think you need to make sure your kids can handle playing the game or else they will get frustrated because, as you saw in the middle part, it is kind of tricky to create some of these creations, especially if you're actually following the rules where you don't touch the gelato. But I think what I did with my son is we modified the rules where you could touch the gelato with your hands, so that's easily something you can modify for your kids. Any other cons I have with the game, there's not much strategy. It's a very light, simple game. You have to know that going into this. 2 to 4 players, a little bit of a restricted player count, and, that's about what I got. Moving on to the pros, did I enjoy Go Go Gelato? Yes, I did. It was harmless fun, and my son enjoyed playing this, and the kids in my class enjoyed playing this game until we lost the balls, and then I got frustrated because they started throwing the balls. But hopefully your children will not do that. What do I like the game? It's bright, it's colorful, it's easy to learn, it's easy to teach, it's easy to understand. This is the kind of game where you can have it up, set up, and ready in under a minute. Really, that much. You just, all right, you take these 3 balls, you take these 4 cones, we're going to make this picture. The one big rule is that you cannot touch the ice cream cones with your, or touch the gelato with your hand. You have to make sure that you're using the cones, and kids have a lot of fun with this. Now, is the kind of thing where you're going to sit there and play for 20, 30, 40 minutes? No, probably not. This is the kind of game that's best in short bursts, but if you're in the market for a game that is like that, a light children/family game that's good in short bursts, this is definitely one that I can recommend. Also, another big pro on this game is that kids can play this game by themselves. A lot of kids games out there, a lot of children's games out there, they can't actually play without the help of an adult because it is a little bit too much on the complex side. Not the case with this game. This is the kind of game that you can sit it down with a bunch of 8-year-olds and they can play by themselves until they get bored, which is always a good thing. So go Gelato. That's what I think. I enjoy it. I can recommend it if you're in the market for a game such as this. If not, you're going to want to look elsewhere. If you enjoyed this review, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know, gelato or ice cream. Which would you pick if you had your choice? For me personally, I'd go with gelato every single time just because I feel like the flavors are a lot more exotic with gelato. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had gelato and ice cream at the same time to really compare which one I like better, but I feel like they're so similar that I'm just going to go with gelato normally because they have crazier flavors than most of the ice cream flavors I see, but either way, I love either of them. So, gelato, ice cream, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.